every minute. And somehow, most creators are still wondering why their channel isn't growing. Welcome to Copilot Podcasts. Today, we're getting into how YouTube subscriber growth actually works in 2026. Specifically, the algorithm shifts that changed everything, the strategies that are genuinely moving the needle right now, and the one mistake that can quietly destroy your channel before it ever gets a chance. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly which levers to pull and which ones to leave alone. I've got someone here who has been deep in this world, so let's just get right into it. What is the single biggest misconception people have about growing on YouTube?
The biggest misconception is that YouTube growth is about going viral. Most creators are chasing that one breakout moment, that one video that blows up and changes everything. But according to Post Everywhere's 2026 Growth Guide, the average YouTube channel grows about 2.5% per month in subscribers. And even the most successful channels take roughly 5 years to hit 1 million. That's not a viral story, that's a compounding story.
5 years? That's a long time to stay consistent.
It is, but here's the reframe. The creators who win aren't the ones who get lucky, they're the ones who build systems.
And once you understand that, the whole game changes. You stop asking, how do I go viral, and start asking, how do I build something that compounds week after week? Okay, so let's actually ground this for people who might be newer to this. YouTube is massive. Like, how massive are we actually talking?
So YouTube has over 2.7 billion monthly users. According to Outlier Kit's data-driven playbook, that makes it the largest social platform of any kind. And roughly 500 hours of video are uploaded every single minute. So the scale is almost incomprehensible.
And yet people are still growing channels in that environment, which means the opportunity is real, it's just not random. Exactly. And that's where understanding the algorithm becomes non-negotiable. Because YouTube doesn't actually have one algorithm, it has 5 separate recommendation systems. According to Outlier Kit's algorithm guide, updated in July 2026,
every single minute, 500 hours of video.
Deeply satisfying content for a specific niche can now compete in ways that weren't possible 2 or 3 years ago.
That's a real shift. It used to feel like the big channels had an insurmountable advantage just because of their size.
And that advantage is eroding. The Wisdom AI piece put it really well. It's becoming a merit check. Instead of how many subscribers do they have, viewers are being nudged to ask, is this worth my time? And if your content answers that question with a yes, the algorithm will find you an audience.
So, the actionable takeaway for someone listening right now who wants to grow their channel, where do they actually start?
Start with your niche, get specific, then build a consistent posting schedule, because that 67% faster growth number is real and it compounds. Use Shorts as your discovery engine, because 74% of those 200 billion daily views are coming from people who don't already follow you. Focus your first 30 seconds on delivering on your title's promise, and track your CTR and average view duration. Those are your 2 most important leading indicators.
And don't buy subscribers.
Please don't buy subscribers. You're paying to make your channel worse.
Here's what this really comes down to. We started this episode with the fact that 500 hours of video get uploaded to YouTube every single minute. That number sounds overwhelming. But what we've actually unpacked today is that the platform is actively working to surface the best content, not just the most popular content. The algorithm now evaluates over 1,000 signals, it rewards satisfaction over raw views, it's leveling the playing field for smaller creators, and it's penalizing the shortcuts that used to work.
And the data backs up that the system works when you work with it. Channels that post consistently grow 67% faster. Shorts are pulling in 200 billion daily views, with nearly 3/4 of that from non-subscribers. A digital marketing agency went from 167 to over 1,200 subscribers in 90 days for less than $500 by amplifying content that was already proven. These aren't flukes, they're what happens when you understand the system.
So the 500 hours per minute isn't a reason to give up. It's actually a reason to get strategic. Because in that ocean of content, the algorithm is actively looking for creators who show up consistently, satisfy their audience, and build something real. And right now, in 2026, that creator has a better shot than ever before.
The window is genuinely open. The question is whether you're going to build a system or keep buying lottery tickets.
That's the one. Thanks for listening to Copilot Podcasts. Go make something worth watching.